If you're considering selling your home and you're wondering what type of paint and paint colors to use, then this freaking video is for you. Hi, I'm Kevin Grolig, a real estate agent with Compass located in Potomac, Maryland. And thanks so much for checking out the latest video in a series, Real Kevin. Let me just say, I love a good and professional paint job. And as much as I love that, I absolutely hate a crappy one. Believe me, there's a huge difference, and I've seen a lot of crap.
That is one big pile of shit.
The facts are a professional paint job will yield you $3 to $10 for every dollar invested. And a crappy paint job will actually do you more harm than good. Besides decluttering, painting will give you the highest ROI when it comes to preparing your home for sale. Today, I'm going to give you the top 7 things you need to know about painting your home to sell for top dollar. So with that being said, let's jump into the 7 things. Numero uno. Hire a professional painter. Please, I beg of you kids, don't try this at home. It's imperative that I stress professional paint job. That's it, I won't say it anymore. I've seen so many hack paint jobs done by hairy homeowner or good old cousin Earl, who needs to make a few bucks on the side to pay off a gambling debt. Guys, I know it's tempting to save a few bucks, but in this case, let's pay a professional. Number 2, interior walls and ceilings. Roughly 90% of the walls and ceilings should be painted with a flat paint. When it comes to selling your home, flat paint should always be used in areas like your dining room, living room, great rooms, sunrooms, offices, recreation rooms, and more. The reason for flat is flat paint finishes cover up bumps and cracks and things like that all walls have. It also covers up other blemishes like scuffs and nail pops. Flat paints are effective in absorbing light as opposed to reflecting light like an eggshell or satin finish. So what you'll find with flat paint is a much more calm, softer look when viewed online in photos, video, and in person. Number 3, let's talk about the remaining 10% of the walls in your home where maybe you'd consider using eggshell or some type of semi-gloss. I recommend eggshell or semi-gloss only in the bathrooms. These paints are much more durable and will stand up to the humidity that a bathroom will yield. Number 4, let's talk about doors, trim, moldings, windows, and window casings. I recommend a semi-gloss or high gloss for these areas. These type of paints are extremely durable and are best for washing off in high traffic areas. A contrasting paint type and contrasting paint color in these areas will provide an awesome pop. This pop is very pleasing to the camera and to the eye. Number 5, let's talk about wall colors. Once again, it's important to stress that we're talking about selling a home. We're not talking about a home that you're necessarily going to be living in for the next 10 years. I have so many people that say, hey, Kevin, should we just paint it white or off-white? My answer is sure, if you want it to look like a hospital. I always say, don't be afraid of color. Once again, when it comes to selling your home, I would typically stay away from bolder colors like reds and greens and blues. You'll want to think mainstream. Now, I'm filming this video in November of 2021, so we're going to talk a little bit about some of the colors that are in style today, but I can guarantee you as time goes by, colors do change just like all styles do. In 2021, moving into 2022, for interior walls, I'm suggesting tones that are in the grayish family. These colors give you a nice, clean look, and once again, a pop when people are visiting it and when they're viewing it online. For those properties that I have that are more modern and sleek, I'm usually suggesting that they move more towards the gray side of grayish. For those properties that are more traditional in style, I'm suggesting that they move more towards the beige side of the grayish tones. Of course, some of the furniture you have, as well as things like cabinetry, countertops, as well as appliance may also factor into the color that you ultimately decide to go with. Number 6, ceiling colors. Now this one's simple. I would suggest nothing, I mean nothing other than ceiling white. When painted professionally, the clean, crisp lines and the delineation of colors in between the walls and the ceiling provides, once again, that awesome pop that we're all looking for when selling and marketing your home. That pop is striking to the camera and to the eye. Number 7, colors for moldings, windows, window casings, and doors. Nearly 100% of the time, I'm going to suggest that we go with no other color for these areas other than white. Once again, the contrasting colors and contrasting paint types scream, buy me! So that's my list, the 7 things that you must know about painting your house to sell for top dollar. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up, place a comment, or share this video. For additional information on this topic or anything having to do with real estate in Montgomery County, Maryland, text me directly at 240-793-7495. Thanks once again for checking out the latest video in a series, Real Kevin. See you next week.